Welcome into Eyebrow LA. Good morning, everyone. So I can see like a lot of future girls coming here. First of all, thank you so much, Ms. Gonzalez and Ms. Laham, West Valley Occupational Center, for giving me a chance where I started. I knew how to do threading because back in the home, I didn't learn the threading as I'm gonna do it as a professional. It was not in my head because I'm a political student, right? That's the student that is coming from a political science background. So having a threading as my profession, not even in my dream that I thought about it. But in my school, girls were talking about it in West Valley Occupational Center. Oh my God, I want to do my brows threading. I like to get my brow threaded. So I'm like, I know how to do it. Let me do it for you. As a fun, I started doing it. So there were some girls, they're like, okay, you know what? Why can't you do it as a profession because you're too good doing it? I'm like, okay. And then I started looking the places like where I can go and I can apply. So I found a few places and I got hired over there. Terrible experience, girls. I'm not gonna lie here. Terrible experience. But then again, experience always make you learn things. If you are a good learner, you're going to learn from your experience. This is what I exactly did. I learned from my experiences. So from one corporate, I jumped into another corporate. So with the first corporate, my experience was extremely worse. With the second one, they were pretty good with the business. Their strategies were good. They were treating their artists really well. That time I was not going to school. I was not a cosmetologist. I was just a threader because I quit the school for my personal reasons. So my work was keep telling me that you're too good with customer service and you have a huge clientele. Whoever sits first time on your seat, they basically wanted to come back to you because we got like a lot of requests for you. So they were encouraging me to go back to school. But my financial condition was I cannot leave the work, minimize my hours, so I was just so worried what to do. So I started saving up. Like let's say if I'm not working like full hours, like 40 hours, how can I pay my rent? How can I feed my kids? How can I have my own, like my bills and everything get paid on time? Because I'm not the person that from first I can go to second. I'm a person from first I would rather to pay my bills on 28 or 27. That's my record always. So, and then I went back to school. It was beautiful. I got my license and I was always looking like what's more in trend. So from brow threading, I started doing brow lamination, and then this COVID happened. So I started renting my own rooms. So right here in this same building, upstairs, I had my own office. So I rented that office. I made a nice cute salon. And then my client, because I totally stopped during the time of COVID, and my clients would keep texting me. Because when you're in LA is like one of the opportunity land. Everyone is something here. Whoever is sitting on this chair, influencer, celebrity, musician, something from somewhere. So do not take them that these are regular people. No. You maybe don't know them, but they are something and they can change your future a lot. So when they talk, like I got like so many calls from biggest newspapers and magazines because what they heard, oh, somebody was talking about your work in my makeup room. So are you available for a little interview? I'm like, me? Like me? Really? So like Seven Sigma and all of these people, they have approached me. They have asked me if I'm available, for a little chit chat with them. Anyways, so the whole point is here, first of all, you have to be presentable. It's like your client, you just need to be noticeable. Your work has to be really good. When somebody's sitting right here on this chair, you are 100% focused to them. Not only towards your work, even in their personal life. Because when they sit here, sometimes they cry because they want somebody to hear you out. Sometimes they share their cherished moments to you, and when they're coming back to you, they want to hear it. Okay, it was your birthday. So you are like, oh, how was your birthday? Oh, what happened? Did you go to the wedding? oh, how's your boyfriend? Like, you know, all of these normal questions, when you ask them back again with their second trip, with the second, you know, when they're coming back, it makes them like so much happy and happier. Like, okay, first of all, we are getting good service. Like, whoever sits on my chair, they're like, we are not only just getting the service, you're our therapist too. They ask me, did you go did you take the school classes or anything as a psychologist but I'm like, yes, I did. And actually I did. I did. So, and I'm a talkative person. So, and I love talking. Because when I talk to people, they always teach me something. I always learn something from them, from their experience. It doesn't matter from their personal life, doesn't matter from their, you know, professional life. They always leave something for me to learn. And I adapt so well. And I take it to my business or either to my personal life. So this life that we are living, every moment for us is a moment where we can learn something and we can apply into our life instead of making fun of people and thinking, no, you know what, I know better. Maybe yes, but then again, listen to them, hear them out. Any moment they can teach you something really great that can change your life. So the other day, the girl was sitting on my chair. She was talking to Ariana Grande on a FaceTime, and she introduced me to her. So that's what I'm telling you, like, whoever is here, there are something in LA. I don't know about other states, but yes, this is the land of opportunity. So cosmetology is like a very big field. It's like you're going to a medical school for medicine. And from there you can pick, like, if you want to do, you know, a pediatrician, or if you want to do, you know, OBGYN. So it's like a huge big thing where you can pick whatever you wanted. So I was already doing eyebrows. And I love doing skincare. So what I picked here, I picked eyebrow threading, eyebrow waxing, shaping, brow lamination, lash lift, and all the type of facials. And I love to learn. So when I'm doing nothing, when I don't have like any clients with me, what I do, I go to YouTube and I check like whoever is teaching me better techniques, better way to perform the operation where my client is getting happy, and happier to that point, because this is my business and your business is always your bread and butter. And you want to expand your business, you want to extend it, you want to make it bigger, you don't want to make it too small. So from that office where I was renting upstairs, I went to another office because I had to, you know, for some reason I have to leave that place. And when I went to that place, it was way higher in rent. And I was like having like sleepless night. I'm paying and I'm not noticeable. My room was in the back, like this salon, and I was in the back room. I'm paying this much and I'm not noticeable here. Nobody knows that Boss Brows LA is sitting right there. Unless only the people who is on my Instagram. Unless the people with word of mouth. Even I have my posters outside of the studio, but the main thing was their nail and stuff, right? They were coming, they were thinking about it. So when you have like renting with someone else, what they do, we all know. Of course, because they are paying the higher amount of the rent, right? So they're not going to give you the client. Even they are promising you, but they're not going to give you your clients, their clients. They're not going to promote you. You are the one who's going to promote yourself. So I'm like day and night thinking what to do, where to put myself on a spotlight for my business. So roaming around everyday plazas to plazas, talking to managements. And then finally I'm like, you know what? I have to take a risk. When you don't take a risk, you cannot do anything. So I took this risk and I'm getting like amazing responses to this place. I got so many new clients, they love this place. The moment they enter, the only compliment that I get to hear, a great vibe, a good vibe. You're so welcoming. If you go through my Yelp, this is what you gotta read. That she is very welcoming, she's talkative, she's funny. Why I have to do all of this? Just to entertain my client, just to make them happy. So right now I'm entertaining all of you guys, because whatever you guys are listening from me, somehow is entertaining to. If I'm sitting right here and giving you a boring lecture, you're not gonna like it. So that's how the human nature is. We have to talk, we have to speak, we have to be trendy, we have to be presentable. So all of this is how I started. So by the way, this is my Instagram, this is my TikTok. I'm pretty new to the TikTok, old school. But my Instagram is right here. Please do follow my Instagram. So we're gonna do a little bit about brow threading today. So brow threading, like a lot of people think that it does not have a big scope. It does have a huge, big scope. From there, I have started. That was threading. Come back to you, because people, when they are happy with your service, when they are happy with your positive attitude, they will definitely come back to you. And brows is what? Every 2 weeks. Every 2 to 3 weeks. And when you notice that their brows are getting thinner, tell them that this time we're not going to shape it. We're going to leave it more thicker. Trust me, like my clients, they invite me to their weddings, to their kids' birthdays, to dinners, for drinks, for everything. So my connection is this legit with my clients. And it did not take me like a long time. Like let's say if I'm doing somebody, 2 months, they're on my Instagram. Sometimes it's good to post your personal things too. Because when they watch your lifestyle, they're like, oh, can we be friends? Yeah. And that's how I get like so many invitations. Because they like me, they want to be, my friend. And it's wonderful, it's great. And I have sent so many people to West Valley Occupational Center because a lot of girls were asking me, like, where to go. I'm like, please go there. Yeah. Any questions?
Thank you so much, Tooba, for giving back. Thank you so much.